Okay, so today I wanted to make a quick video for individuals that are currently suffering from diabetes and are taking a prescription by the name of Levemir. Now this video is specifically for folks that have either a standalone prescription drug plan or they're looking to get a standalone prescription drug plan, Medicare prescription drug plan. This is not for individuals that have a Medicare Advantage plan, although some of it may be applicable, but as a whole, if you have a Medicare Advantage plan, because you also get your health coverage from that plan, other things need to be taken into consideration aside from just covering the cost of your Levemir. So this is going to be specifically for folks that just have a standalone Medicare prescription drug plan. All right, so we're going to start off here at the Medicare website. The website address is www.medicare.gov. And here we're on the home page. So from here, what you'll want to do is look for this green button that says Find Health and Drug Plans. You're going to click that button, and then it's going to bring you to the search page. So what you'll want to do here in this top box is you're going to enter your zip code. So I'm just going to put in one of the local zip codes here in Florida. And you hit Find Plans. Then on this next screen here, up at the top, if you have one of these plans, you don't want to select. This video is not for you. You'll want to click right here where it says Original Medicare. Well, each person's situation is different, so make sure you select the options that are applicable to your situation. So you make your selection at this top. For many of you, it's going to be this top one, Original Medicare. And down here at the bottom, you need to make a selection as well. If you're on Medicaid, you'd click here. Again, whichever one of these is most applicable to your situation. I'm going to click this bottom one right here. I don't get any extra help. Then you click the Continue to Plan Results. And then on this screen, step 2 of 4, you're going to now enter your name of the medication, which in this case is going to be Levemir. Now for Levemir, there are typically 2 versions. You have the standard and then you have the Flex Touch option. Select the one that is applicable to you. I'm going to go with the top one. And then you basically have one option in terms of the dosage. Same thing here for the packet size. Quantity, you can modify based on whatever the amount that you're currently taking per month. If you're someone who wants to do the mail order program, assuming the plans that are going to be offered have a mail order program, you would then make this selection down here for mail order pharmacy, and then you want to change your frequency. Typically, if you do the mail order, they give you the 3 months at a time. So you would change this to 3 months and down here to mail order. But for those of you looking to basically get your refills done on a monthly basis, you'll want to go with the every 1 month on the frequency, and I get this medicine from a retail pharmacy. Then you're going to click Add Drug and Dosage. And then here it appears. You also want to take note right over here where it has the drug list ID number. You'll want to record that somewhere, and the password date. What that does is, let's assume some point in the future you want to make a change to your prescription list. You'll be able to access that list. So if you're taking a lot of medications, the Medicare website stores that information for you, but the only way to retrieve it later would be by entering in your drug list ID and the password date. All right, so then we're going to click the My Drug List is Complete button down here. On this next page is where you're going to select the pharmacy that you're currently getting your prescriptions from, or the one that you'd like to get your prescriptions from. Here it's showing that there are 20 pharmacies within a half a mile of this zip code. If you see where the pharmacy that you would like to go to, or the one you're currently going to, is not here, you do have the option of clicking this drop-down box, which will expand the radius from that zip code. So let's just go to 3 miles out, and you'll see it gave us another page of results. So let's just select one here. Let's go with this Walmart. Once you've made that selection, it'll show up top here, and you're going to click where it says Continue to Plan Results right here up top. Now on this page where it says Refine Your Plan Results, over here on the left you are able to filter the results. This is totally optional. You don't have to make any of these selections, but if you want to, you can. If you want to look for something that limits the drug deductible, you can make your choice here. You can move this slider down and up. I typically will not use any of these options because sometimes you can end up greatly reducing the results that appear. So again, the option is totally up to you. I'm going to leave them for this video. And then we're going to select over here this top option, because this is just for your prescription drug plans. If you were someone that was looking for a Medicare Advantage plan, you would want to go with this option, this second option here, because that includes drug coverage as well as health coverage. So, but since we're looking for just standalone prescription drug plans, we're going to select this top option here. Then we're going to click this button, Continue to Plan Results. And now here, as we scroll down a little bit, we will see that based on the zip code that we entered previously, here are the results, and it has the results sorted from the plans that you'll have the lowest out-of-pocket cost for the remainder of the year. You can choose that up top here with this drop-down box. You can also sort by plans that have the lowest mail order costs. So let's say if we selected that option and clicked sort, it'll now sort them from lowest cost to highest. And here we see if we were interested in the mail order program, the drug plan that has the lowest cost would be this one being offered by SilverScript, their choice plan, SilverScript Choice. And here is the amount that you'd be looking at over the course of the year going forward, $1,463. If we went back to the original option, which was by picking it up at the pharmacy on a monthly basis, the top plan is also going to be that same drug plan. So the SilverScript Choice is showing up as being the Part D plan that's going to offer the best coverage for that particular medication. You are able to compare plans if that is something you'd like to do. So let's say, for instance, we selected the SilverScript at the top, and here we can see what the remainder of the year cost would be, $1,078. The next plan in line would be this one being offered by First Health, $1,580. Let's select that one. And let's pick another one. Let's look at WellCare's plan. So we have these 3 plans selected, and we're going to compare. We're then going to click right here where it says Compare Plans. All right, and on this page, you want to make sure you're looking at this middle tab that says Drug Cost and Coverage. And as you can see, we have the 3 plans side by side. Here in the middle was the SilverScript plan, the one that had the lowest cost for both their picking it up monthly at your Walmart pharmacy as well as participating in the mail order program. And as you scroll down, you can kind of see. So based on premium, the SilverScript plan has the lowest monthly premium. All of these plans have 0 deductibles. And as you scroll down a little more, it shows you again, if you did your enrollment as of today, what you'd be looking at for the remainder of the year for both mail order and the monthly refills at your pharmacy. You can compare the figures and see. Quite a sizable difference in terms of costs, out-of-pocket costs between the plans. And then you scroll down a little bit more, it kind of shows you side by side what you'd be looking to spend on a monthly basis, your co-pays coupled with the premium as well. So first month, second month, third month, fourth month, and so on. Tells you how many network pharmacies take the plan. And it shows you right here that where each plan has that particular medication listed on their formulary. So as you can see, for the SilverScript plan, they have it as a tier 2 generic medication, whereas the other two have it listed as a tier 3 preferred. Generally speaking, the lower the tier, the less expensive the medication will be, and vice versa. The higher the tier, the higher the cost of the medication that you would pay. So clearly, the SilverScript Choice Plan is coming up as the winner based on out-of-pocket cost. And then from here, if you want to dig a little deeper into that particular plan, the name here is linked, so you can just click on that. And it gives you some additional information on the medication. You have this bar chart where it shows you, gives you a graphical representation as to how your costs would fluctuate throughout the year. Reason why you see the increase in price in these from September to December is now you're in the gap, also referred to as the donut hole, where you as the consumer are going to be paying a larger percentage of the cost of the medication. So pretty straightforward. Showing you here the 3 coverage levels that the plan will be going through throughout the year. You have your initial coverage level where you'd start out where you would start out at, and then once you which is represented here by these green bars. So you basically stay in that level until you get into you get into the coverage gap starting in September based on the bar chart here, which is why as you look up here, you'll see coverage gap, your price has now gone up from $20 up to $190. So this cost you see up here of $46 that you would be paying each month, that's basically the cost of the co-pay you'd pay for the Levemir plus the monthly premium of $26.40. So you add those two together, and that's where we're getting this $46. And same thing here, you're just going to be adding the premium, which is $26.40, plus your initial your copay in the initial coverage level. But now that you've entered into the coverage gap, you're going to be paying that. It shows you right there, $77.90, and then that goes up to $198.63 once you're in the gap fully. And now you no longer see this green bar in the remaining months because you're out of this level completely. So your premium, that stays consistent. Each month you're going to be paying that $26.40. But then months, October, November, December, you're going to pretty much remain in the coverage gap or donut hole for the rest of the year. So if these amounts that you'd have to pay are going to be burdensome for you, there are prescription assistance programs available. If that's something that would be of interest to you, what you'll want to do is be sure to click the link down in the description box, which will allow you to get in contact with my office, and we can send over that information to you. So hopefully you found this information useful, and until next time, you enjoy the rest of your day now. Bye for now.